But sadly, there's very little online about Alaskan drumming, which was disappointing to me. So again, carrying on these cultural traditions I think is so important, and hopefully there'll be more and more sharing of that. But I want to share this with you really quick. Again, I don't pretend to be a master of Alaskan drumming, and I don't want this to sound pretentious, but I do find it a very spiritual, powerful, and uplifting place. It's just a majestic, marvelous place to visit, and this is a great way to see it. But it really does evoke different emotions as you go through it. It's so unlike any other place in the world. My first time up here, I'll never forget how dramatic it was. So we're going to do this together really quick, if you will. So how many people read music? Oh, quite a few of you. Well, this is just a basic rhythm. I'm going to grab the drum right here, and let's give this a shot together. We'll see what we can do. Got a wonderful tech crew here making things easy on me. Always nice. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Great. I gave it a little tune-up. Doesn't sound bad at all. So yeah, I'm a drummer from San Francisco as well. I had the honor of studying with a lot of wonderful players in LA, including the late, great Mitch Peters, who was the principal percussionist with the Los Angeles Philharmonic. One of the great percussionists ever to live. He was just incredible. Now, I'll never forget, part of the audition was to play tambourine, which seems like a simple instrument, but it's actually quite challenging. And I'll never forget when I went in, Mitch told me I was trying to delicately balance and play this tambourine on my knee somehow and tipping over. And he said, Daniel, you can use this stool if you want. And at that point, I didn't even know how one would employ a stool to play the tambourine. He was saying I could put my foot up there, but I didn't know what he was saying, so I said, no, I'm okay, I'm all right. And he said, hey, you don't look all right. I'll never forget that. I also had to play a multiple tom piece, and I had made some extra prints, and just before I played this piece, it was called Rondo, I think, and just before I played this piece, I turned to him and said, hey, would you like a copy of it? And he said, no, I'm okay. And I later realized that he's the one who had written it. So I guess he didn't need a copy. So we're going to do a little rhythm today. So this is snare drum really quick. So snare drum, you hear this sound. That buzzing sound is from these metal snares underneath. That's what creates that military sound. Today I'm going to turn it off. You can turn it off with the strainer mechanism right there, which makes it, I think, sound a little bit more authentic, since the drums in Alaska don't generally have snares. And we're just going to do this together. I'll have you clap out just a quarter note thing. So this is one rhythm I did encounter, and I'm just going to solo over it for a few minutes, see what we can do together as a group.